3, 4. What's the worst thing that happens every time you have a really long gaming session? Well, at least one of the things. You get thirsty and you have to run to the kitchen real fast in the middle of your game, leave your teammates hanging, they get gunned down, you come back, you're left all by yourself. You have to go search and destroy that bomb by yourself, and you get murked. It's crazy. You don't like that, so wouldn't it be nice if you happen to have a little mini fridge right next to you with all your favorite beverages and you reach inside and grab it, pop it open, drink it while you're playing in the middle of a game? Well, I got something right here that Microsoft was very smart to come out with because we have an official Xbox mini fridge. Now the problem with this whole thing is if you drink all these, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom, and this does not include a bathroom. So just keep that in mind. You're still gonna have to run to a different room, but at least you won't have to run when you're thirsty. So we got this box here. It's an Xbox Series X replica mini fridge at a 1.5:1 scale to the actual Series X console. So it's 50% larger than the console, but it should look pretty much identical. It's an exclusive to Target only, and it runs $99, and they're going like hotcakes. So if you want one, you better go get one because they might be gone forever by the time you even see this video. Now the weird thing about this is, remember, it's like a budget mini fridge if I've ever seen one, with a cool design, if I do say so myself, but it's not necessarily as powerful as a standard mini fridge. It can actually cool your beverages inside up to 36 degrees below the ambient temperature. So depending on how hot your room is, you're going to be limited with how cold your drinks are going to be, but they're still going to be 36 degrees colder than the room, so I mean, it should be fine. It uses thermoelectric technology to cool them down. It has AC and DC power input, so that way you can either use it in your room or take it with you on the go inside your car with a 12-volt plug. It has a 10-liter capacity, and it can hold up to 12 12-ounce or 16-ounce tall boys inside of this thing, along with some snacks inside the door. It also has integrated lights so it can look awesome glowing in the dark, as well as a USB port so you can charge your headset, your phone, or even your controller. So looking at the box looks pretty awesome. I mean, look at this. They used to say this thing looked like a fridge, and Xbox was like, hold my beer because I'll give you a fridge. So we got it right here. Only at Target. Great addition for your gaming area. Portable design, perfect for the car, RV, or truck. Includes USB port for charging, along with a 12-liter capacity. Over on this side, you can actually see what it looks like. It's got that nice lime green. I don't even think we can call it lime green. It's more like that Xbox green along with the black, just like the Series X console. 2 snack shelves, 12 soda cans. Over here, look at that. It's looking pretty cool. I mean, even if it's not an amazing refrigerator, it's like a nice collector's item. Have it right next to your console. Come on, a little bit bigger. It's gonna look awesome. And as you can see right here, top of the fridge and Xbox Sphere light up like the console. Crazy. So without further ado, let's get inside this box. Nothing else to see, but the box is looking pretty nice. Inside the box, I have an instruction manual. And it looks like all we have left is the fridge, and this thing's actually the size of the box, basically. Plastic came off, we don't need that. Oh, it smells like a new fridge. Crazy. Man, this thing looks actually massive. Okay, nothing else inside, just some styrofoam. Oh, man! Look at this thing! This thing's pretty wicked. I mean, this thing's a lot cooler in person than I was actually expecting for $100. Over on the back, we have all the controls. Over here on the left side, the DC 12-volt plug. Over on the right side, the AC 120-volt plug. An LED indicator light that lights up green while it's in use, along with an off switch that can either go to eco mode if you want it to be quieter, or max mode if you don't care about hearing that fan. It looks like whoever put this sticker on was having a bad day because it's completely unaligned. So it looks like in DC 12 volt or AC 120 volts in cool, we're using either 3.3 amps or 0.7 amps of power, and the USB output is at 5 volts at 2.1 amps, so to give you a decent charge on your phone. Now, like I said, it cools the interior to either 20 degrees Celsius or 36 degrees Fahrenheit below the ambient temperature. So if you're keeping score at home, if you use this outside and it's 100 degrees, your beverages are going to be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is better, but not amazing. probably want around 40 degrees Fahrenheit for a nice cold one. Now taking a look at the back of this beast, it actually looks identical to the console itself, all the way from the HDMI port, the power port, USB port, storage expansion slots, little grater holes right here, like it's got it all. Same thing going on up top, a bunch of holes along with that green glow. What else could I ask for? Oh God. Over on the bottom, this is where things start getting a little bit different. We're missing this big ring in the middle, but I mean, technically you don't even see that, so we don't actually need it. Just extra plastic, extra cost, we don't want it. Over on the side, as you can see, on the refrigerator, we actually have the handle here, which we will take a look at in a second, and it's got that nice Xbox screen. Nothing on the side of the console, though. And then over on the final side, as you can see on the console, we actually have some rubber feet, because you can actually put this horizontally on your desk. This one, no such thing. It's got to be vertical all the time. Although, to be fair, I like the Xbox vertical anyways. These buttons actually work. Yo, that's pretty cool. So take a look at the front of this thing. It's got everything all the way down to a fully functioning USB-A port on the front. We actually have the buttons here that work. I mean, they're pretty clicky, although I'm looking at them and, you know, they're a little wobbly, but when you click it, it feels good. Does it feel the same? Okay, it doesn't feel the same, but it looks awesome. It looks the same, just blown up. That's pretty impressive. I just like that we have the full-size USB port right here. Come on now. It works. And of course, up top right here, the light-up Xbox logo that lights up just like the Xbox. And now the moment of truth. Let's get inside this thing. You ready? Because I'm ready. Oh man, this thing is Xbox green inside. Wow, so it looks, smells like a fridge inside, I'll tell you that much. So right here on the door, we have those removable shelves. You can take them out if you don't want them. Leave them in there if you want to put some snacks. Yeah, pretty simple. Looking good. We have a bunch of warnings in different languages. The cooler is not intended for continuous use. We recommend you turn the cooler off intermittently. Huh. I thought I could leave this on forever. I mean, I guess you just have it on during your gaming sessions. I guess it makes sense. You know, don't use this as your main fridge. Based on ambient temperature surrounding your cooler, it will be likely that condensation will appear inside your cooler. This is normal and not a defect. We simply ask you to wipe the condensation with a dry cloth. If any frost or ice appears inside your cooler, this will also be normal. Turn cooler off for a couple of hours, wipe away the frost or ice, and commence normal use of the cooler. Okay, so I guess it can get cold enough to form ice crystals, so there's that. Now the door doesn't lock open at all, it just kind of just dangles here. But I mean, this looks really cool. Now, I mean, it's funny. One of the funny things I noticed, this thing, a whole mini fridge here, is actually way lighter than the actual Xbox, which is pretty insane, because this Xbox, it weighs a bit. So back inside, we actually have removable shelves. Are they removable? Maybe they're not removable. Oh, they are. They're just kind of locked in there, looking good. You can easily take them out and reorganize them. Okay, not really. You can't reorganize them, but what could you put up here? I guess if you have regular sized cans, you can put some extra stuff up here. If not, then you can fit 12 cans. I guess either way you're fitting 12 cans, but if you want taller cans, wait, how do you fit 12 tall cans in here? It's not possible, right? Huh. Give me a tall can. Okay, so I have a tall can here. This one is 16 ounces, so this is a tall can, like an energy drink. So if I put it in here, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It said 12 ounce or 16 ounces. That's impossible, right? Let's see, if I remove this one, which I put in, I can fit this here. So I could easily fit about 6 of them right here. If this isn't here, yeah, give me 2 more cans. So these aren't tall cans. I only have 1 tall can, but I'll put the tall can in the front for this demonstration. Once I load this up, like, wait, what? Okay, so putting 3 in a row isn't possible. It hangs off halfway. But as you can see, like I was trying to tell you, it wouldn't close with this, but will it close with just 2? Okay, if you have 2, it will close, and oh, I think it's magnetic. That's actually really nice, I like that. But, so where do you put the other can? So, I mean, if this is here, this is complicated. Wait, what? Am I doing this wrong? do you put this back? That is how it was. Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, so we have that. You put 4 here, 4 down here. That's 8. And then what? 2 like this. What? Am I missing something? I don't think there's any way. There's no way you can put 12 cans in here unless I'm completely missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The perfect number of cans. Oh wait, there's 2 more already in there. Let me just take these 2 out of here. Out of sight, out of mind. So, I mean, let's load this up. So, let me take these out so we can start. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, maybe 6. I'm looking like an idiot. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's no way actually. 11. Okay, I'm gonna replace the tall boy with a regular can. 12. So here's 12 cans, but like I was trying to demonstrate earlier, if you have the snack shelf, it's impossible to close this thing. The cans are just in the way. Look at this. It just will not close, guys. Look at that. So, take off the shelves. That means you have no snacks, although you can put some up there. It still won't close. Hold up, hold up. So, let's see. Okay, these ones are hanging over more, so maybe these are the issue down here at the bottom. Those 2 up there. Is it closed? It is closed. Okay, so that's the way you gotta do it. So, you can put 6 cans in the middle, 2 on top, 4 on the bottom, and no snacks in the door. I guess you could squeeze some. Then again, what kind of snacks are you gonna put in this thing? It's not like a real refrigerator, like a Snickers or something. You could slide a Snickers right here on the side, I guess. But that's crazy. I mean, I guess it said up to 12? Did it say up to 12? Up to 12. 12 ounce or 16 ounce soda cans. I guess. So up to 12 soda cans. I guess it is up to, but if you go to 16 ounces, like, you can't get more than maybe 5 unless you start stacking them on top of each other sideways. I don't even know if that would work. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, I realized I didn't even plug this thing in yet, but inside we also have the AC cable along with the DC cable for your car. We have it on eco mode, the light turned on. Okay, actually very quiet in eco mode. Let me turn it up to max mode because I want it to get cold fast. The fan did pick up. I can smell that new refrigerator smell. Now let's see if it's actually a little chilly inside. I can feel the air coming through. But wow, no snacks and no tall cans if I want 12 cans. I mean, I should have saw that coming, which I kind of did. But I hate when they make refrigerators like this where they have this and somehow the door won't close unless you take out stuff. Actually put those back in. Let me take out 2 cans, so I got 10 cans. So you can put 10 standard cans inside along with some snacks and have snacks, yeah. Hey Google, turn off the studio lights. So as you can see, Xbox logo is glowing. It looks magnificent in the dark. That looks awesome actually. Then up top, there's no lights on, but I'm thinking one of these buttons on the front actually works. Oh! Oh! You can't see me, but I'm freaking out. The button next to the USB-A port actually toggles the Xbox light on and off. That's pretty cool. Then the other button, oh! It lit up! Look at that! The top lit up. It's glowing. You guys see this? Okay, it doesn't look as cool as I thought it did. I can see the fan up top spinning around. I can see the, I mean, let me see. If I look at it from away, does it shoot up? I guess it'll shoot up at the ceiling or something. Like a little bit. You can't really see green, but you can see like my shadow. Let me turn it back off. Yeah, it goes away, it comes back. So that's pretty cool. It's bright, but it's mainly a white light. It just has like a green film on it so you can see it. You know, is what it is. It's pretty cool for what it is, I guess. I'm not that excited though. Hey, turn on the studio lights.
Got it. Turning on 3 lights.
So I mean it's pretty cool and it looks awesome. So these are the buttons I was talking about. See, actually click it, bam, off, on. It's cool. We also have the disk drive here, which you can't do anything with because you can't even put snacks in this thing. But it opens up. It's aight. $100. Looks just like an Xbox. I mean, this is just cool to just have. Like, I don't even know if I would use this for drinks. I mean, maybe, I guess, why not? Plug it in when I'm playing, keep my drinks in there nice and chilly while I'm gaming. Just reach in there, I'm thirsty. Bam. Yeah, that's the way you gotta do it. I mean, this just looks awesome. I just like it because of the way it looks. If it didn't look like this, you know, it was a regular schmegula refrigerator that it's not lined up right. Did I break this, or is that how it was? There's like a huge, like, look at this. This is like Tesla build quality right here. Like, this is a big lip. That's something. I mean, does the Xbox have that? No, the Xbox is just flat. I mean, they did pretty good on the Xbox, on this. They just threw it together as lips. You know, it's okay. Would I recommend buying this if you need a refrigerator? Not really. But, you know, if you want like a collector's item, possibly, depending on how many of these they make, because it's impossible to get these. Maybe it's impossible to get these soon. Who knows? But for $100, not a bad deal if you can get your hands on one and just want to have one because it looks awesome. I mean, I just like it because of the way it looks. Functionality-wise, I think you can get a decent actual mini fridge for around $100, to be honest. So if you really want a fridge, like an actual fridge, go that route. But if you want something that looks like an Xbox and you can brag about it or something, flex on your boys with it. Be like, yeah, hold on guys, don't drop yet. I'm about to open up my Xbox Series X replica mini fridge and get a drink. Hold on. You can go grab one just like that. It's not bad, I guess.